My name is Nemo, and welcome back to another episode here on Lucid SMP. Last episode, we started working on the storage room, and it's not done yet. We still need to get it all closed up and stuff, so it's safe to use. Don't really want to start throwing our stuff in there until it's safe. We do need to get more mangrove. I don't want to manually farm that stuff. So we got some plans later on in the episode to solve that problem. So, what have I been up to between episodes? Well, I got a farm up here. If I can get up there. See, I got all these sheep getting wool and stuff. Got 16, so at some point I'll have one of each color. I did lose 2. I think some lightning came down and struck them. I think it broke my carts as well, so got to get that fixed. I've also upgraded all my gear to netherite, so cool. What else? Oh, yeah, I spent a little bit of time with Cool 2 and Knock, and throw up a screenshot. You can see me and Knock boating around. I think we were heading to his portal. We were doing a little bit of touring each other's bases. And yeah, I didn't get any of that recorded. I didn't think about it. I was just too excited to hang out with some of the members here on the server. And down here, I built a farm. And yeah, so this is my moss farm. We needed some bone meal for a project today. And yeah, so the last couple episodes of my single player have focused on this farm, and I just decided to build it here. And yeah, didn't really need to cover too much of it since it's already been covered a couple times. And yeah, so I just let the farm run for a while. And I've got a ton of bone block here. And yeah, I need a good supply of this stuff, because if we go back up here and head that way, I've put all this material together, and we're gonna build a farm here. And yeah, it's gonna require a lot of bone meal to run, so that's why I've got that going. So yeah, let's get this farm done. All right, so the replay failed again. I've been having issues with it. But anyway, the farm is done. I didn't design this farm. It was designed by FrunoCraft, so we have a little credit here. But if we look at the rates, you can see that it will produce more than 11,000 logs per hour, and then it's going to use about 35,000 bone meal per hour. And that's why we built this guy. Just so we can keep the farm here stocked, and probably some other farms that we'll build at some other point. But yeah, so let's kind of go through the redstone here. I did design one little bit here, this propagule farm that will keep the farm stocked with propagules. I know, just one little part of this. And then over here, if I stand on the frog light here, the propagules will get dispensed, and then I can just place them here. And this farm uses the behavior of the propagule or the mangrove, and it will grow the mangrove 7 blocks above the propagule. So the mangrove will grow in this space, and then when that happens, it will activate the double piston extenders, and then it will also send a signal to the top here. And I believe this is a counter, so for every 2 TNT that gets dropped, every other one will get pushed over just a little bit. And I think that just helps to kind of break up the little bits of mangrove that could grow everywhere. But yeah, other than like a bone meal system here, I've loaded in quite a bit of bone meal. I don't think it's enough to run it for an hour. But let's grab some propagules. Oh, I didn't turn it on. I was going to show it. There. So it bone meals the leaf here, and then that grows kind of a little bit of propagule, and then it bone meals the propagule. So yeah, we'll probably run that when I run out. But anyways, let's turn the farm on. Just make sure it's actually working. Check the TNT. So we can kind of check it out here. So that one dropped straight down, then it pushed that one over. So yeah. Alright. So let's... Did it dispense? No, I think it'll do that once one grows, so we'll just sit here. Oh, you can see one grew. It's pushed over. So mangrove, they use a lot of bone meal. That's why we needed the farm. Let's hope this works. Oh, what's going on? It's no longer bone mealing. Oh, that's interesting. Something break. Something broke. Great. Alright, I figured it out. I am missing one piece of redstone dust right here. Alright. That's an easy fix. Just get some redstone. Alright. There we go. That should be it. Alright, so let's turn the farm off. That will make its way back in. We've got sticks here. That's pretty good. That's awesome. So much better than doing it by hand. Well, this is where all of our mangrove went, covering up the storage room. And yeah, it's all safe now on the inside. Nothing can get in unless, you know, they manage to walk along the road here and into the door onto the inside. You know, it's looking pretty cool in here, pretty dimly lit, and I think that creates kind of a nice dark atmosphere in here. And yeah, I threw in some grass just to see what that looked like. And you can place them in front of these item frames. I think that should be okay. You know, you can put something in there. Yeah, and you can still pretty much see it, so I think you might go with that. Put my helmet back on. You know, I took it off because, you know, I added a mod. So I have 3D skins. So now I have big bushy eyebrows. Cool. But moving on from the storage room and our mangrove farm, you know, we need to start getting our food situation figured out, you know, really just eating potatoes at the moment. And I kind of come up with something. I think we're going to go with a cow farm. And yeah, just got to get it built. Cool. So the stables are built. At least half of them. We're gonna add another building here for horses, donkeys, maybe some mules. But yeah, we just wanted to get our food supply figured out. So yeah, we got a little structure here. Maybe a little different than, you know, our structure over there. Different color palette and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe it looks nice. Maybe once I get everything else done, it'll start looking pretty cool. Especially once I get like the field kitchen done. You know, I have some ideas for that. I don't think we're gonna work on it this episode, but I'm probably gonna start working on some ideas in the background. But yeah, so let's kind of figure out how this cow farm works. So what I've done is I've taken these fence posts and I've, you know, lodged them into the cows. So that just prevents the cows from, you know, walking over the hole. You know, they're all standing on trap doors, and there's powder snow down there. And yeah, so let's kind of check out how this works. So I need the wheat. We're gonna breed up all the cows. All right. All right. So they're all bred up. So every baby cow, is going to fall through the powder snow down there. I was like, why can't I jump higher here? So I was banging my head up over here. So let's go down below. And yeah, so all the baby cows, they come down here. And when they grow up, they will enter into the powder snow up there and freeze to death. And then all their stuff will get passed over here. And so, yeah, we've already gotten a pretty good amount of stuff. So just kind of coming over here every once in a while, breeding up the cows, it should keep our food supply pretty well stocked. And we're going to get leather from this. That's why I went with the cows. I could have gone with sheep. I think they would have worked too. We would have gotten like mutton and wool. I don't need the wool though. I have the wool farm. So, and then chickens. I know I could have done like an automated farm, but I don't want to eat chicken. So, and I don't need the feathers. I don't want the feathers. So, cool. Let's sleep real quick. All right. We got all our potions done. We got more than enough. But all right. All right, now that we got our potions, let's get some wool, make this safe. I'm not sure if making wool carpet will be handy, but I think we'll just take a whole shulker box of wool, and there we go. We're gonna try to do this really quick. All right, so first chest, and this looks great with night vision. All right, I never know how much I should use. I think a little worried with these guys. And there's always the chance there's something on the back. Right. Oh, those are good. Those are good. I don't care about the other stuff. Alright. We're just looking for Swift Sneak. $13 cat. Eh. Eh. I guess. Well, I can make Swift Sneak 3. Okay. Well, basically got what we need. Alright. I think we're okay. Where is he? There he is. Oh, is that another chest? Did I get that one? Maybe. Alright, so we made it back, and yeah, so a lot of this is what we found while exploring. We made our music disc, and we made the recovery compass. And what I need is the Swift Sneak 3. So we're going to take our pants, and then, man, 13 levels. So now I can sneak around a lot faster. And I think if you start sprinting and then sneak, you can go a little bit faster. If you do the diagonal kind of walking, I think you get a little bit more speed too. Cool. All right, so before I wrap up the episode here, I wanted to showcase the Lucid SMP website, where you can find a bunch of other people, playing on the server, find socials. But if we click on the members tab and start scrolling, you can find me. I became a full member before the making of this episode. And you can find a bunch of links to all the creators, so that's pretty cool. And then some featured videos as well. You got my episode 2 on the website. Knock. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna start wrapping up this episode. We built this cow farm to get us some food, so we can stop eating the baked potatoes and start eating some steak. That's been cool. We got our swift sneaks, so we can sneak around here a little bit faster. We did get the storage room all wrapped up and protected and safe and stuff. I'm starting to work on like a spreadsheet so I can get this organized and stuff and get stuff moved over and stuff. I also built the mangrove farm, so that's pretty cool. We can actually start using mangrove in this area probably a lot more. Uh, and yeah, so we'll get the field kitchen built next episode probably, so we can start actually cooking a lot of that food and actually eat it. And yeah, been productive. All right, so if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.